Welcome everyone to the Trial of Ascension Challenge. This means that for this month, February of 2016, I am going to go as far as I can in the Trial of Ascension. Well, I mean, I think everybody does that, but the difference is that I'm going to be showing it all on screen for this month. So we will see how far I get into this. And let's begin. Now, of course, this first video is going to be pretty boring because it's just going to be, the early ones. I'm just going to be autoing the whole thing. And yeah. But let me go ahead and quickly show you some monsters that are going to be very important for me. In the beginning, I'm going to be using Rogue because he can sweep through everything, but later on, Rogue is not as useful for, the later Trial of Ascensions. Vertiheel it's very important to use him, very important. The problem is he is not exceptionally ruined at the moment. I mean, he needs more speed on this one. I have to plus 15 this thing. Now, if you plus 15 the 5-star speed rune, it's actually not a bad thing because it's only 39 versus 42 of a 6-star. It's only 3 speed. To be honest with you, that 3 speed is not a big difference if you're not going to be using Arena. If you're using Arena, it's important. Like if you want to, be one of the higher ranked arenas, every bit of speed counts, especially for Chloe, Bernard, Orion, etc. But if you're using Trial of Ascension or just PvE, 3 speed, 39 versus 42, whatever. But I have to plus 15 that. His other stuff though, pretty good. I give him HP because he needs more sustain since Vertiheel, sorry, is a ATB buffer, not really attack oriented. Chloe, I'm going to be ruining her once I get into the further stages. For now, she's missing 3 runes just because I've been switching around. But Chloe is very important. My problem with Chloe is that she is not like her skills are not maxed, so that's going to be a problem. Bernard is plus 15 for 2, 4, and 6. Shannon will soon follow. Somewhat. I mean, I don't know. This rune still sucks, though. I need more speed on her. Oh, well. Celia is situational, but, yeah. And she also needs more speed. But, whatever. She's not well ruined. I'm using her for Giants, though. Amen is going to be amazing. Very big help. Of course, he has, 30,000 HP. Non-violent. Yes, non-violent, believe it or not. And Veramos. There we go. Very nice runes. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of this. Let's begin by doing Trial of Ascension Challenge. Doing normal. I don't know if I'll be doing hard this month too, like on screen. But whatever. I'm gonna get Veramos, of course. I'll use Shanard. I mean, do I really need? Let's see. I'll use Vertiheel. I'll use. I guess I could just get rid of you for now. Yeah, this will actually make it go by faster. If I use Rogue in the beginning, it's going to be very awesome. So let's see this. Oh, God. Time to auto. Yes, times 3 speed autoing. So yeah, let's talk about some stuff here while I'm autoing these first early levels. First of all, as far as, well, actually, you know what? I'll talk about that thing later that I was thinking about. But yeah, these things are going to go by really fast in the beginning. The first 20, 30, really fast sweeping. It's really simple. And I'm going to be getting a lot of summoning stones. I'm up to 91 now, so that's pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I actually want to get so many mystical scrolls. The thing is, I haven't been needing mystical scrolls at the moment, simply because I have these monsters to work with, the runes and stuff. So that's kind of why, more monsters can wait. And it's better to just, save up and try to get a huge amount. Because, it's one of those, like, placebos that, if you have, like, 100 mystical scrolls, I mean, 100's kind of overkill, but, like, 50 at least, you have a much higher chance to get a 5-star. Although I'm pretty sure it's placebo, but whatever. The point is, I'm going to be saving up a lot. A ton. And then one day, I will be doing a video, maybe in like a month or so, of me showing all that stuff. Which should be pretty fun for you guys too, because, okay, to be honest, the videos in which I open mystical scrolls are the ones that you guys like more. Like, they get more views, more likes, whatever. And I'm not saying that in terms of, just me wanting to do that because I want more views, more likes, and I'm not... No, I'm just saying that that's what happens, so I can see that you guys enjoy those types of videos. And I mean, I like doing them too, just because, the suspense, like, it's so cool. It is. But anyway, in the... What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, in the hard mode of Trial of Ascension, When floor 30 is, what's his name, Veratu or whatever, oh my god. So many people have issues with that guy. So many. And it's only floor 30, like, I had problems with it too until I used Chloe. And, you know, you gotta time that Fanatic right when he's about to attack, and then you need a monster that can remove stuff, such as, I used Cilia, I believe. I used Cilia and Chloe. That combination was amazing. But, yeah, you know, like, it's a hard one. It's definitely a hard one. Brute Force doesn't work because, he's gonna freaking kill you, he's gonna one-shot everybody, and it's really annoying. But Veratu's a fantastic monster for that. It's ridiculous, but wow. And I mean, I think this month, I mean, okay, every month they switch, I believe. The hards switch to the normals or something. And then, you know, yeah. So I think this month, well, actually, wait, was it last month with Veratu in floor 30? It probably was, but I don't remember actually. Like, I seriously don't. I mean, the only other one that's really hard, or that was really hard for me, was the Wunza, which was floor 60 and normal. That thing was ridiculous. I finally did it, but wow, that was crazy. And then the floor 70 for last month was, I think, Veramos. I was able to do that with ease. It took a while, but, like, a long time, but I did it on the first try. It just took, like, 15 minutes to do. And then, after that, it was, oh yeah, the freaking Fire Pioneer. The only reason I couldn't do that one, yeah, because floor 80 was the ending point for last month. It was, I couldn't beat 80. I did 79, but not 80. And the reason why I couldn't do 80 was because I didn't have a proper monster that could actually remove the debuffs on him. I only had Cilia, who is a wind. Just picture that for a moment. A wind monster that can remove debuffs, as well as prevent beneficial effects for 2 turns, being used on a fire monster. Not gonna work. Sorry, but the glancing hits, man, those glancing hits, it's pretty ridiculous. But that's why, if I had Megan or Belladion, I'm surprised I still don't have Belladion yet. I've been this far and everything, you know. I can solo Giant Speed 10 with ease, 100% chance now. I can, as I just said, I got to floor 80 in here. I can solo B9 of Dragon's Lair, not solo. What do I mean? Auto. Did I say solo Giant's Keep? I think I was saying solo instead of autoing. Jesus, no. I can auto Giant's 10 with ease, 100% chance. I can auto Dragon's Lair B9 with ease, 100% chance as well. I reached floor 80. And here, Trial of Ascension, I lived last month. Who knows about this month? Maybe less, maybe more. Probably less. And yeah, you know, and all without Belladion. I'm surprised because Belladion is such a fantastic monster. Very useful, very versatile, very flexible, you know. Used for many different situations. So, yeah, I mean, it's very surprising. But yeah, later on, you know, every single stage is going to take, like, at least 5 minutes, you know, once I get to, like, 50 or something. And by that point, I'm only going to be doing, like, what, 3-4 stages per video, eventually, like, maybe 2. That's going to be crazy. Like, it's seriously going to be crazy. And, I mean, I don't know, because I want to put every single video for around 20 minutes or so. So later on, it's not going to feel like I'm progressing that much, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing. But like I said, right now, it's quite simple. It really is. Yeah, it's already floor 8. Wow. Making some really fast progress here. Oh god, these damn things, Trinities. This stage could actually be freaking hard later on. Like, if you get this one and very late, man, that third move, what is it like? It's like Ragnarok or something? Oh my god. It's pretty scary, just because it damages them, but it does massive damage on your team. Because I think they were there in one of the months. Like a very late floor. And it was crazy. It was extremely difficult. I mean, there are a lot of floors that are just like the ending point for many people. The ones that I mentioned are, you know, Veratu, of course, for... God, that guy is ridiculous. But there's also the Wunza, like I said, or Fire Pioneer, but there's also a few other ones. Like, for example, the floor that has the, I forgot their name, but it's the Dark Infernos. 4 Dark Infernos, and I believe it's the Dark Dragon Knight. I could be wrong on that one, but it's the one with 4 Dark Infernos. Man, is that floor hard for many people as well, even myself. Until I found out that you want to use either Rena or Chloe. I use Rena. you know, like I got them to low HP, and then Rina would go in for the kill, and it was just awesome. It worked really well. Because if Rina has her shield, you know, she kills it, and then of course the damage of the self-destruct does not actually apply to you because the shield blocks most of it. So that was cool. You can also use Chloe and attack with the monster when they are on the invincible status, and then they will of course take no damage. So you know, either or, but whatever. But the point is that it was hard. I think it was floor 58 in last month. Yeah, it's a hard one, that's for sure. Oh yeah, and then the other one, of course, I forgot about this. Floor 50. Floor 50 was Jamire. Jamire with 2 Zyros and 2, I think it was Dark Hellions. I could be wrong on those, but I know it was 2 Zyros and 1 Jamire. Man, people were going on chats everywhere just saying like, oh my god, please help me on this. This is so freaking hard. And I mean, it was hard. It was hard. I mean, it took me about 3 tries just because I eventually figured out that in order to defeat Jamire, you had to just focus on him and be extremely aggressive before all the damn massive cool time moments come from Zyros and all that. Like, yeah, gotta be careful there. But whatever. Now, let's talk about my monsters here. So, it's like I said before, I am working on actually ruining these monsters in a really amazing way. I'm trying my absolute hardest to just perfect ruin these, or not perfect, near perfect ruin them, you know. And I mean, Vertiheel can still go, you know, quite a ways, but I'm working on it. Simply because I've seen Vertiheel, sorry about that sound, I hit something, some furniture here. Yeah, I've seen Vertiheels do, well, let's see, they are, of course, I mean, I've seen them Violent Revenge. Mine is currently Swift Blade. Now, as far as Violent or Swift, people would, of course, debate on that. I know that in general, Violent is better, especially for Arena. And especially with the monster that has 99 speed, not a ton. Swift might not benefit. But the thing is, when you're using an ATB buffer like Vertiheel, I mean, it's very important to make sure that he is consistently able to buff up your ATBs. Now, for healers, yes, Violent is better. You know, Beladion, Konamiya, Amen, etc., etc. Violent is better simply because they can heal. And you need the cool times, you know, like you don't have to rely on Violent. For Vertiheel, though, if you're going to give him Violent, in a way you are relying on procs, because if you don't get any procs, you're throwing away that speed that you could have used with Swift. And Vertiheel is all about being lightning fast and just keep using the first skill to buff up your ATBs for your entire team. So that's why some people say don't use Violent on Vertiheel, although I've seen. But again, if you're using Vertiheel in Arena, okay, Violent. But if you're using it for PvE, it's very debatable if you want to use Swift versus Violent, just because, like I said, all the stuff like I said, I'm not going to repeat it. But yeah, mine is Swift Blade, but of course, you know, Revenge is better. Revenge is better than Blade. If you can get that critical rate to 100% by using subs, using Revenge is good. Just because he will counter with his first one, and always buff up by 40%, the ATBs. And the other thing that I've seen, of course, is slot number 4. I've seen some Vertiheels, believe it or not, with the slot 4 being not critical rate, yet they have 100% critical rate. Why? Because of amazing stuff. As you would have to get perfect runes though. Jeez, because see, it would be a 15% default critical rate, you know, and then assuming you're not using Blade, assuming you're using like Swift Revenge or Violent Revenge, that's 15. So that means you need 85% of just subs. That is extremely difficult. That is extremely difficult. I will just say that. But I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be getting that anytime soon. Probably not, just because it's so hard to do that. Now, as far as my Baroque goes, he is a Fatal Blade. And, I mean, it's been working out for me. You know, I use Fatal Blade because I use him as a farmer. He's really good with that, especially if I plus 15 those runes, you know, 2, 4, and 6. He will be for sure an amazing farmer. But as far as other sections like Trial of Ascension, he's eventually going to be, you know, like, he's eventually going to stop being used. As of now, I'm using Rogue just because I want to sweep through things fast. But eventually, I will switch to Amen because I will need a healer. Man, that Fire Monkey King, that passive is so cool. It will make him insanely powerful. But of course, the Light Serpent is a weaker version of the Fire Monkey King, because the passive is pretty similar. Alright, now, let's see, what other monsters? Well, Bernard, let's see, Swift. I have him at Swift Energy with, like, what, 70-something% accuracy? If I use Focus, it would get him up to 90-something, but I figured having him at 70-something, that seems like it's good enough. It definitely does. But yeah, his speed is actually exactly at 200. He has 111 base speed, and he has 89 other speed. He has, I believe, 39 from the slot 2. He has, of course, how much, like 28 or something from the Swift. That's 111 times 1.25. And then the rest is substats. 200 speed. If you get Bernard to 200 speed, that's a good starting point. You know, eventually you want to try to build him to about 250. And of course, eventually, the very famous 300 speed Bernard goal of every player. But that comes with time. And then let's see, I also have Shannon. Shannon is currently Despair and... yeah, Despair Focus. Despair Focus, and it works really well. I mean, she has an AoE ability, AoE skill, which is why you want to put Despair. And of course, having stunners, having Despair on Trial of Ascension is extremely amazing. It is very helpful. I mean, as far as stunners go, I have Veramos, of course, the second skill. And like I just said, Shannon can stun with Despair. I also have Celia. The second skill is an AoE, so that's good. But yeah, eventually you want more. I mean, I'm working on Beretta. Like, I'm trying to work on him, sorry. I have 3 fusions ready. I cannot get the Fire Marshal Cat. I have been trying my best to not waste my guild points. 800 of them for that freaking cat. But, oh man, probably gonna have to. Because Beretta is extremely useful for this too. He really is. Just because he is able to, well, you guys already know, but he's able to fully reset an ATB with a 100% initial chance, so you just take accuracy versus resistance into consideration. He is also able to inflict DOTs with a 100% initial chance, 2 DOTs AoE, so again, you only take accuracy versus resistance. So, the fact that he has 2 skills that already bypass what I call level 1, because it's like I mentioned before in my videos, when a move doesn't say with a, like, inflicts this with a 50% chance. Oh god, that's, oh shoot. Wait, oh no, I'm only floor 20, god man. I was like, I'm dead. No, it's only floor 20. I was scared. Because like I said, people, oh god, that last one, which was like floor 30 or something, I think that was actually 2 months ago, I don't know, but Zeratu scares me. When I see Zeratu, that's scary. Luckily it's only floor 20, so I will easily be able to do it. But if it was like floor 50, I would need a certain strategy, probably Chloe most likely. Alright, everybody just attack him, just get him out of there, see? Pathetic HP. That's what I'm saying, it's not hard at floor 20, obviously it's simple. Okay. Let's keep going now. We are at 18 minutes, about 18. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so I was talking about Beretta and all that. Yeah, so a skill that doesn't say, you know, inflicts this with a 50% chance. If it just says inflicts this, like, and it says no percentage, that means it already bypassed level 1. It has a 100% initial chance. So now you go to level 2. Level 2 is, taking accuracy versus resistance, and level 3 is Despair, because I believe Despair bypasses resistance, so it's always a fixed 25% chance to stun. So only certain monsters have a level 3, like for example Shannon has a level 3. Her level 1 would be like, let's say, her first skill, Spirit Ball, has, what is it? I'm trying to think. It might be a 75% chance probably with the skill ups and stuff. So 75% chance. If the RNG shows the 25% chance, in which it does not, you know, glance hit, then well, it's over. There's no level 2 needed. However, because she also has Despair, there is also she's going to be skipping level 2 if level 1 fails, but she's going to be going to level 3 with Despair proccing. So yeah, there we go. The second one, Decelerate, has an 80% chance, but then it has, I believe, skills to 100% chance. Because I believe when it comes to harmful effect rates, it's not 10% of 80. Okay, with healing it is. It's, people get confused from that, you know, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. So, yeah, I don't know. But basically, you know, it's level 1, so it triggers, you know, it happens, and then it goes to level 2. Accuracy versus resistance. Having a high accuracy helps to almost always, you know, inflict a status element, or the debuff, whatever. So that's good. And then, if it does happen, you know, if it does help you, if it does benefit you, then yeah, it slows down the enemy. And level 3, Despair, of course. Yeah, so that's pretty much how that works. But I think I'm gonna end the video right here once I finish up this one. So we did 23 floors. 23 floors within 20 minutes. That was about 1 minute for every single floor. Not bad, actually. Whoa, look at that slowdown. Did you see that? Why was it slowing down? I don't know. No clue. Oh yeah, but okay, I should also mention this, that this series is, I mean, I'm not going to be uploading like every day or every other day. I'm going to be uploading or actually recording these videos within this month. I'm not going to do them all in one go, you know, trying to go as far as I can. It's going to be within this month, but I will be showing every single floor on screen. Alright, so we just did, yep, 23 floors. Next stage is going to be floor 24. Alright, let's go back then. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye everybody, and until next time.